We travel still further north up the coast, 90 minutes north of Sydney actually, to the Central Coast, and starting our adventures here at the Norah Head Lighthouse.
For 120 years, the Norah Head Lighthouse has been guiding ships up and down the coast of New South Wales. It still performs that duty to this day, but the added bonus is that visitors can climb the tower and also stay in the former lighthouse keepers' cottages. Tracy Stubbings is the modern-day keeper of this enlightened part of the Central Coast.
Almighty views, Tracy. You can see right down to Sydney.
You sure can, yep. Yeah. Clear day, you can see Centre Point.
And also you can live in. You've got the old lighthouse keeper's house that you've lived in. You live in.
I live in number 2 and I rent out the headquarters and the assistant quarters.
From the Norah Head Lighthouse, we'll leave the coast for yet more attractions. Further inland, there's a winery, Fires Creek Botanical Winery, specialising in wines made from fruit, flowers and herbs, with Nadia O'Connell, the award-winning winemaker.
Nadia, hard to believe that there is a winery. You're making wine here on the Central Coast.
That's right. Yeah, we're the only winery here on the Central Coast, and we do things a little bit differently.
Such as?
So we grow using organic farming, and then we grow flowers and fruits, and we make them into wine.
You not only make them into wine, but you also have chocolates locally made that you pair with.
We make some dry and sweet wines, but these are a range of our 4 more mids to sweeter wines, and they pair beautifully with some local handmade Belgian chocolates.
So what have I got?
So here you've got organic elderberry and a little hint of vanilla in the wine.
And the chocolate?
It's a hazelnut biscotti. It's got real gold on the top there.
I saw that and I was thinking, should that be there? It should be.
It should be. Fit for a prince.
A nice day out walking amongst, look at this pond, you've got this lovely pond here, walking amongst the lilies. We're able to walk down here, down through the avenue of vines. And then of course all the vine plantations, through the actual grapevines, through the flowers. You've got quite something to see here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've even got 49 species of roses that I turn the petals actually into wine.
One Central Coast refuge for wildlife is the Australian Walkabout Wildlife Sanctuary, with Casey Poolman, one of the keepers.
Casey, the Australian Wildlife Walkabout Park, full of wildlife, including African meerkats.
Yeah, our newest additions.
So you're a refuge?
Yes, so we take on a lot of animals that need homes, and some of them are wildlife that can't be released.
So how many meerkat?
We have 5, so this is actually Costa, who is the dad.
Yes.
And then the others are actually his offspring. These guys needed a new home, so they've come to us. And as you can see, they've decided that living here is not so bad. So we have over 300 different species in the park.
Yes, wow.
And so you've got things like your Tasmanian devils, your parrots, your tawny frogmouths, your grey-headed flying foxes. And then just with your kangaroos and wallabies, we have over 10 different species in the park.
So we're seeing lots of kangaroos, lots of eastern greys, lots of wallabies, and we're seeing this peacock as well. The peacock seems to be flirting with the emu.
Yes, and we just recently got 2 more peacocks that were in need of homes.
Yes.
And they're actually quite fun to have around, and they don't require too much, and they do love to show off for visitors and emus.
In a future episode of Travel Oz, more highlights from the Central Coast. Pearls, cultivated in Broken Bay, and Girra, an Aboriginal experience in the Budai National Park.
Don Gandhi Ani Yankiadaba.